everyone, and welcome to the new video. In this video we'll take a look at how you can play Doom, Brutal Doom, or any other kind of Doom on any kind of Doom engine over your local network or internet with your buddies. Play cooperative or deathmatch, whatever you want. For this specific setup I have Brutal Doom, but the same concept applies to any other Doom version. So to get started, of course, first you have to get Brutal Doom, and you can get that from ModDB. If you type in Brutal Doom, first link, Brutal Doom, you can go to Files and download the Brutal Doom V21 public beta November 05. There's also V20, few older versions. You can ignore that for now. Let's focus on this one. And besides this, you will also need DoomSeeker. DoomSeeker is a cross-platform server, and when you go to download, you can just download this complete 1.1 plugin update 1 package. I have already downloaded that, so I won't click again, but you get the idea. After you get these two, well, I personally recommend going to Steam and actually buying Doom. And I did get Doom 2, Hell on Earth, because from the Doom folder you will need this file called doom2.wad. These WAD files are actually data folders for maps, etc. If you don't want to buy Doom 2, you can of course download the free Doom version absolutely for free, and you can use the WAD file from that. But keep in mind that if you do that, this goes in general, anyone who wants to play with you on your server, you have to have identical setup of Doom and Doom folders and identical WAD files. And of course, when you set up the server, you have to check those files. Okay, so just to see, this is how your Brutal Doom V21 beta folder will look like. You can just run, of course, with the Doom 2 WAD file. When I just run this, Doom 2 Hell on Earth starts up. There it is. Of course, I'm gonna quit this since I'm not gonna play this now. On the other side, when you check DoomSeeker, you have this doomseeker.exe, and when you run it for the first time, it will ask for configuration. This window will open up, and from here you can go to Xandronum and navigate to your exe for the Xandronum. I recommend putting the port on 5029 because you will also have to open the port on your router. We'll cover that a bit later. And when you host a server, you can just press create game. You can type in the port for the game here, server name, your mode if you want to play deathmatch, cooperative, etc. And you have to direct the game to your WAD file. And now for the port forwarding, you can just go to your gateway IP. If you go to start and type in cmd, you can run ipconfig to get this default gateway. I just have a host file edit. This is the same thing. So you have to navigate to this site. Again, same thing. You have to log in, and now most of the routers have different layouts. On this Speedport router, it's internet, and you have to look for something like port activation, port forwarding, something in that sense. And in the port diversions, when you see the UDP port forwarding, or you can just select that from a drop-down menu, you have to add that port, in our case 5029, to go to your local IP. which again you can see inside the command prompt when you run ipconfig as IPv4 address. When you're done with that, you can just come back here, press start server. After a few seconds, this will load up. You will see, there we go, the server is up. Now it works, and you can connect to it. You can do that by clicking on File and pressing Join Server. When you join, you will be in the spectator mode, as you can see. There are some additional configs you can set up, like this obviously has a shit ton of weapons and everything. Okay, now I will connect my other PC and you will see the progress I'm doing on that side shortly. And here I am now on the laptop. Unfortunately, I don't have any recording apps on this piece of hardware, so I'm just recording with my phone. Doesn't matter though. As you can see, I have the same setup, Brutal Doom V21 folder and DoomSeeker. I will just open up DoomSeeker, scroll down to doomseeker.exe and start it. Run. Currently I'm not connected to any internet, so I will connect to my local area network over Wi-Fi. As you can see, the servers are refreshing and loading up. But again, we are not looking for any of these. We are waiting for our server to pop up. For some reason it's not popping up, even though everything should be okay. Let's just press, there it is. And as you can see, the icon, this icon that shows up, that means it's on a local network. Again, I can just right click here and press join. Doom will start up. For some reason it's connecting to the wrong IP, and at this point you have to type in disconnect. As you can see, I've typed disconnect, and then just type the correct IP with the correct port. The correct IP and port in our case on our setup is 192.168.145.029, and as soon as I press enter, the game connected, and again I am in spectator mode. I can join the game here. As you can see, this works pretty fine. And if I switch to my PC, I'm still in the spectator mode and I can see the character from the other PC here in game. If I press space here, join the game, play, have fun. My laptop just died because it's not plugged into a battery, but not really the point here, but this is pretty much how you can set up your server. Now the best part is, even if you're not connected to a local network, that meaning you're trying to connect to somebody who's not on your local network or you don't have any private VPNs set up, you can just ignore that fact and still play the game because the server will still show up inside the DoomSeeker interface. So again, you can enjoy playing this awesome game or any of the awesome mods without having to worry about any connectivity issues. It works pretty seamlessly, which is quite amazing. I believe you folk do get the general idea how this works, and I hope you get to enjoy some Doom games. There we go, shotgun. I forgot I have this one. Oh, I'm almost dead. Doesn't matter though. Let's just finish this level and that's it. That's pretty much it. And of course, when you just want to quit the game, you can press X here to shut down the server. And that is it. That is how you set up a Doom server. I hope you learned something new, and see you in the next video.